Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Okay, so yesterday the wheel chose the dream house. Really like this. Making some good progress on it too. Oh, sorry, I've got this all rolled up. There's nothing to see at that end though, so let's fold it over. There's nothing to see. I haven't done anything on that side. It's all been on this side. Okay, so I have finished off this blue here, or blue grey kind of colour, down here as well. I've added a few bits and pieces in where it's yeah, a little bit there. It doesn't look like a lot, but it is quite a bit of stitching that's gone on there. So yeah, we got that bit done. I think the next time that this one gets chosen, I think it'll be this number 42 that I'll do, just to fill in those big areas, and then you know, I can start working on the other colours. Sometimes I just like to get some of the big areas out of the way, so then it looks like you've done more, if that makes sense. So that was Dream House. We've worked on this quite a bit. Let's get you put away. Okay, so, oh, you're stuck. There we go. Put you over there. Right then. Did everybody see my review for Outdoor Tide? That's uploaded and on there waiting to be watched. So if you haven't seen that yet, go and check it out. Really, really beautiful kit. So, yeah. Right, here we go, guys. Let's see what we're going to work on today. Free choice. And I did say that if it chose free choice, I would be choosing Wonderland, because we haven't stitched on that at all yet this month. So yeah, I'll get that all sorted, guys, and I'll be right back with you. All right, guys, I am back. So this is Wonderland, for those of you who don't know, those of you who are new to the channel. I absolutely adore this picture so much. But the colours are turning out to be darker than what is in this picture. But still, I don't care. It's a beautiful picture and I absolutely love it. So yeah, this is what we're going to work on today. We are using colour number, hang on, I can't see on that. Let's have a look on the paper pattern. 3607, and it is a really nice sort of raspberry pink sort of colour. It's lovely. Okay, and we are working on, it might be quite hard to tell, this pink symbol here. So there's some there, some there, there's some over here. It's difficult to see because there's quite a lot of, I mean, the colours don't look the same on camera as they are in person. These are really pink colours. So yeah, this is what we're going to work on. So let me find somewhere to start. We'll go over here. Start up here. So how is everybody doing? Hope everyone's okay. Yeah, I've done my review for Outdoor Tide. If you haven't seen that yet, go and check it out. That is one awesome picture. I really love it. I can't wait to stitch on it. Yeah, if I wasn't doing the whole wheel thing, then that definitely would have been a start today, because it's really nice. I apologise if you can hear Millie snoring in the background, but she's had a walk, she's had her food, and now she's done. That's her done now. And she's probably thinking, Mum, it's my bedtime, please go upstairs so I can have quiet. But no, Mum's going to sit here and waffle on for 20 minutes and talk to you lovely people. So yeah, okay, update on the medication. Yesterday I was absolutely fine. No problems with it at all. Today, been all right. I took it probably about 3/4 of an hour to an hour ago, and now I feel sick. So yeah, I'm not quite past the side effects just yet. I think it's the way it's looking is the side effects with me and this medication are just going to be very hit and miss. It's going to be one day it might affect me, another day it might not affect me. I think that's how this is going to go. But yeah, it's not fun. So yeah, we'll see. I'll once I've done this video, I'll go and lay down anyway. So you know, I'll be all right. If I need to go to sleep, I'll go to sleep. As long as I'm... Sorry, there's a little fly thing annoying me. As long as I'm up in the morning to see my boy off to school, it's all good. I can, you know, jump back into bed, so it's fine. So that's what I did this morning, because it was like 5 AM the last time I looked at the clock this morning. So I had about an hour and a half, well, an hour maybe, of sleep before I woke up to you know, be with my lad before he went to school. So yes, I did go back to bed this morning, for definite. So he's going to his dad's tomorrow after school, so yeah. I'm in no rush to get up or anything tomorrow after he's gone. I can go back to bed and, you know, there's no major rush to... Sorry, I was just trying to figure out where I was going to go. Yeah, there's no major rush to get back up again, so it's all good. But yeah, I'm not liking the fact that these tablets are making me feel a bit sick. At all. It's one thing I can't stand is feeling sick. Horrible. But, you know, we'll get there. One way or another. We'll muddle on through. Sometimes it's like the medication can just make you feel worse than the actual illness does. But I think with this medication, I do need to give it time to try and do something. Now, I've done that again, like I did yesterday. I've crossed 2 stitches instead of 1. Yeah, I need to give it a chance to work before I write it off altogether. You know, because I can't carry on and leave, you know, my hand the way it is, because as the consultant told me, it is progressing, it is getting worse. It's, you know, now travelled to my wrist. So if this is going to do something in the way of helping that somehow, then, you know, I'm going to give it a try. You know, I don't work, so I don't have to worry about, you know, taking time off work or anything like that. So yeah, I'll stick with it for a while and, you know, see how things go. Obviously, if it starts affecting my eyes and things, then it does say I have to stop taking it and, you know, 1, see an optician, and 2, let the team know what's happened. Maybe there's another medication they can give me or something. I have no idea. I don't know. It's early days in the whole process of this yet. So, yeah. We'll see how things go. I don't have any plans at all for this weekend. It's going to be, you know, I think a sorting out around the house and, you know, chilling, stitching kind of a weekend. The guy I'm seeing, he is in Italy this weekend for like a mini break. He flies out this morning, or tomorrow morning I should say, not this morning. Yeah, he flies out tomorrow morning. So yeah, I won't be seeing him this weekend. I'll be seeing him weekend after. But I hope he has a fabulous time and he doesn't forget my Prezi. You know, you can't go on holiday and not bring me back a Prezi. I think that's totally against the rules. So, yeah. But bless him, I do feel for him because he's actually at work now. He worked last night, well, this morning I should say, he worked from 3:30 to 10:30 in the morning. He went home, he didn't get much sleep, and then he's gone back in. He just called me before I did this video, and he just got to work, so it was like 7:30. And then when he finished his work, any time sort of between midnight and 2, you know, he's going to be going straight to the airport because his flight is at 5. So, yeah. Hope he can manage to catch up on some sleep somewhere because he's not slept very well just recently. Bless him. But I do hope he has a fabulous time. Somewhere he's always wanted to go, so he's been to other parts of Italy before, but this specific part he hasn't been to, and he really wanted to go, so yeah, I do hope he has a lovely, lovely time. And I'll just be at home here, stitching, probably watching movies, doing some tidying around, some more stitching, probably take a nap or 2. So yeah, it's all good. So yeah, packages we're expecting. I'm expecting 1 package from Biggest Craft, which will be a review for them, and another package from Biggest Craft, which will be my Halloween / autumn kits that I've ordered. So, as I explained last night, I thought more about it and I thought, yes, I'm definitely going to do that. I will make an unbagging video when they arrive, but I will not upload it until the end of this month. Obviously, I don't want you guys, you know, I don't want to ruin the surprise for what's going to be in the October wheel. So, yeah, I will record the video, but you won't get to see it just for a little while. I know you guys are probably sitting there thinking, oh, making us wait, she's terrible. I just don't want to ruin the surprise. Because there's some really nice kits there. I've ordered 6. 4 are Halloween type ones and 2 are autumn type ones. So yeah, can't wait for them to come. And as far as I can tell, none of them are part of the 28 colour club. I've just messed that up. Missed a stitch at the top there. It helps if that moves out of the way, then I can see. There we go. Yeah, as far as I can tell, because I have been pretty vigilant on looking, you know, because on Biggest Craft it does state if they have 28 colours. They do put it in the title. So I've been pretty vigilant looking to make sure it doesn't say 28 colours. Because obviously, you know, I don't want that restriction of 28 colours, you know, if it's something that's going to need more colours, like DIY do, you know, they just chuck out kits that are, you know, that there's nowhere near enough colours. You know, in some of the smaller ones, yes, you can get away with, you know, not having too many colours because they are small. But bigger ones, you know, no, 28 colours would not be enough in my eyes for the amount of detail. You know, to cover the picture. I mean, and I suppose, you know, a lot of it also does depend on what the picture actually is. You know, if it's not something that's terribly detailed, you know, if there's a lot of block stitching in the picture, then you can get away with 28 colours. No problem. But I'm just going to jump over here and do these. But yeah, the bigger ones, no. No, you definitely need more than 28 colours. So, I'm sorry, I'm finding this really hard because one of the colours that I've already stitched is a pink, and it is the same colour as the pink symbol. So, I'm sort of having to look carefully to see if I am stitching over the top of another stitch that I've already done, because they do look very similar. One there. Oh gosh, I can see this being a piece of work. Oh god. Oh, never mind. Never mind. It'll keep me on my toes, won't it? Okay, we've done that bit. I'm not travelling all the way over there, so we'll end that off. Sometimes I don't mind travelling, you know, but when there's not really any need to. I'd rather not. I do travel for single stitches, because the stitches are more stable if they're completed that way, you know, where it's already, you know, the thread's already been worked somewhere else. It gives the stitches that little bit more stability. So yeah, I will travel for a single stitch sort of way off somewhere, but yeah, I don't tend to travel too far if I can help it, because one, I don't want to waste too much thread, and sometimes as well, if you travel too far, obviously you're going to get the like here, you know, you get this sort of gap where your thread is, and sometimes if you travel a big distance, that can get all tangled and, you know, it can just make a mess. So I don't, you know, I don't mind traveling a little bit, but I don't travel massive distances. Like I say, unless, I nearly did it there. I nearly stitched over that stitch. Unless it's, you know, for a single stitch. But even then, sometimes I will wait until I've done all of the colours around it, or some of the colours around it, and then I will do a single stitch, because I can anchor it to the underneath where the other stitches are, if that makes sense. I don't like just doing a single stitch that's sitting on its own. I don't like it. I like to make sure that the stitches are stable, because sometimes when you stitch these single ones just as a single stitch, with nothing to anchor it to underneath, I've split there you go. Yeah, with nothing to anchor it to underneath, sometimes the stitches can work loose as you're, you know, you're manipulating your canvas and working on it and things, and sometimes they can work loose. Doesn't matter how secure you make them. You know, I've been stitching for a lot of years now, you know, over 30 years. And I have never had my work come undone from the back, from the way that I end off my thread or the way that I start my thread. So, yeah, that's not the issue. It's just the single stitches. They can, you know, work free kind of thing. Because there's nothing there really to anchor it to at the back. You know, there's nothing to work your thread through to finish it off, or, you know, things like that. So, yeah. Sorry, I have just completely waffled on there about how I complete sort of lonely single stitches. Oh gosh, I hope that was useful to someone out there listening. And for the rest of you, I am sorry. You guys should know me by now, you know. I do tend to I travel down rabbit holes quite often, you know, and go off on tangents, and yeah. Sometimes it's hard for me to hold concentration on one thing, one subject, while I'm stitching, which is why when it's something I'm trying to tell you, like a story that I'm trying to tell you, or a situation I'm trying to explain, I'll stop stitching and I will tell you, because I know that if I carry on, I'm going to waffle and waffle and waffle, and, you know, I'm going to end up discussing something completely different with you guys, and then you won't get to hear what I was trying to tell you. So, yeah, that's why I do that. That is why I stop stitching when I'm trying to, you know, get a story out. Oh, sorry, that was my air freshener. If you just heard that then, that was my air freshener. So, we've got Millie snoring. We've got the air freshener going. The tumble dryer, I think, has stopped. So, that's all good. Yeah. Right. I am going to leave this here, folks. I will carry on stitching on this, but I do need to go lay down because I do feel quite sick. So, yeah, as I've said, go check out my review from earlier on for Outdoor Tide. I do have a discount code for 5% off. That is in the description, along with the product link and the shop link in that video. It's in that description. Not this video, the other video. So, yeah, go and have a look at that if you haven't already watched it. Yeah, it's a really, really beautiful picture. So, thank you so much for watching, guys. Why is it I get to the end of my videos and I start yawning? Has anyone noticed that I do that? I've noticed that I do that quite often. I don't know. I don't know what it is. So yeah, thank you very much for watching, guys. Really appreciate it. Appreciate all of you. The support, I say it a lot, but the support I get from you guys is out of this world. It really is, you know. I do feel bad on the days that I don't produce a video for you guys. You know, I'm trying to stay consistent and doing a video every day, but sometimes it's just not possible. Sometimes I just feel too bad. You know, I feel too poorly to produce a video. So, you know, when those days occur, I do apologise. I am so very sorry that I'm not being consistent, but I'm trying my best. And I hope the content that I'm putting out there, you know, you guys are enjoying. I'd hate for you to be watching it and thinking, you know, that I'm putting out rubbish content, basically. You know, my channel isn't for everybody. You know, some people would rather not hear anything and just watch someone stitch. Some people would prefer to listen to music and watch someone stitch. You know, some people would like to hear someone talking about stitching and crafting and things when they're watching someone's video. Me, I'm me, and you're going to hear about me and my life and my family and all that goes with it, because that's what I have to talk about. So like I say, my channel isn't for everybody, but I am noticing more and more that people do appreciate my honesty and, you know, the fact that I'm open with what I discuss with you guys, and, you know, I don't hold anything back from yous. If it's happened to me, it's happened to me, I'm going to tell you. Good or bad, you know, that's life. So that's what we talk about. We talk about life. We talk about my life. So yeah, thanks to everybody who puts up with me on a daily basis and, you know, likes my videos and comments and subscribes and all that jazz. It's amazing. You're all fantastic. Please don't go anywhere. I'd hate to lose any of my little Stitchy family now. So yeah, thank you so much, guys. Yeah, so if you like this video, please do give it a like. If you haven't already subscribed, then please do consider subscribing. And if you can think of anyone else that might enjoy my style of videos, then please do give me a share. So, from a Snory Mills and me, take care of yourselves and each other. Okay? Bye-bye.